Welcome to Golden Goose Tales. Today, we're sharing a classic tale of bravery, cleverness, and teamwork. The story of the Three Billy Goats Gruff.
Once upon a time, in a sunny green valley, there lived three brothers, the Billy Goats Gruff. They were not just any goats. Each one was different and special in his own way. The smallest Billy Goat Gruff was no bigger than a puppy. His fur was soft and grey-brown, and he had the tiniest little horns. He was shy but also very clever. The middle Billy Goat Gruff was a little larger. His coat was brown with patches of white, and he had bright, curious eyes. He was thoughtful and cautious, always thinking before he acted. And then there was the biggest Billy Goat Gruff. He was tall and strong, with thick cream-coloured fur and huge curved horns that glistened in the sunlight. He was brave and confident, the leader of his brothers. But the goats were growing hungry. The grass on their side of the hill had become thin and dry, and their stomachs rumbled. Across the river they could see a meadow, green, fresh and filled with the juiciest grass they had ever seen. But between the goats and the meadow lay a wide, rushing river. The only way across was a wooden bridge, old and creaky, swaying slightly in the wind. And under that bridge lived a troll. This troll was a frightening sight. His skin was green-grey like mossy stone. His hair was wild and tangled like weeds. His eyes glowed yellow, and his teeth were jagged like broken rocks. He was mean and greedy, and worst of all, he was always hungry. He had made a rule: no one crossed his bridge without becoming his dinner. The goats knew they would have to be clever and brave to get across. The smallest Billy Goat Gruff decided to try first. His tiny hooves went clack, clack, clack on the wooden bridge as he stepped carefully forward. Suddenly, the troll leapt out with a roar.
"Who's that trip-trapping on my bridge?"
bellowed the troll, his voice echoing like thunder.
It is I, the littlest Billy Goat Gruff,
said the small goat, trembling but speaking bravely.
Please don't eat me. I am far too small and scrawny. Wait for my bigger brother. He will make a much tastier meal.
The troll narrowed his glowing eyes, licking his lips. A bigger brother? That sounded much better. So, with a grunt, he let the smallest goat pass. Next came the middle Billy Goat Gruff. His hooves went stomp, stomp, stomp across the bridge. Again the troll appeared, roaring even louder than before.
"Who's that trip-trapping on my bridge?"
It is I, the middle Billy Goat Gruff,
said the goat calmly.
Please don't eat me. I am not the biggest. My larger brother is coming, and he will be much more satisfying to your stomach.
The troll grumbled, his stomach growling. He was very hungry indeed, but the promise of an even larger meal made him drool with anticipation. So he let the middle goat pass. Finally, the biggest Billy Goat Gruff came to the bridge. His heavy hooves went thud, 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 making the planks creak under his weight. He walked tall and strong, his horns shining in the sunlight. This goat was not afraid. Suddenly, the troll exploded out from beneath the bridge, angrier than ever before.
"Who's that trip-trapping on my bridge?"
he thundered.
"It is I,
Boomed the largest Billy Goat Gruff.
and if you try to eat me, you will regret it."
The troll bared his teeth and lunged forward. But the big Billy Goat Gruff lowered his head, his horns gleaming. With all his strength, he charged. Crash! He butted the troll right in the belly. The bridge shook, and the troll stumbled backward. Once more the goat charged. Wham! This time the troll lost his balance and tumbled head first into the rushing river below. splash! The water roared as the troll flailed and scrambled onto the riverbank, dripping wet and defeated. He ran off, never to be seen under the bridge again. At last, the three Billy Goats Gruff crossed safely to the other side. The meadow was even more beautiful up close. Tall, sweet grass swayed in the breeze, and colourful wildflowers dotted the field. The smallest Billy Goat Gruff leapt joyfully, nibbling at the soft grass. The middle Billy Goat Gruff grazed happily, his eyes sparkling with delight. And the biggest Billy Goat Gruff stood tall, keeping watch over his brothers while chewing contentedly on the juiciest patch of clover. They were safe, they were full, and they were together. And so the three Billy Goats Gruff lived happily in the green meadow. The troll never troubled them again, and the brothers learned that cleverness, patience, and courage can overcome even the fiercest obstacles.
And that's the end of our tale, where giggles sail and adventures never fail. If you had fun, give a thumbs up and hit that magic button, subscribe, for more stories that sparkle and surprise. Bye-bye, Story Explorers! See you next time!